to find Nico. Please. I'm his girlfriend, Tallulah.
Whose baby is this?
It's his.
And that was a clip from the new Netflix original film Tallulah, with Ellen Page as Tallulah and actress Allison Janney playing the crucial role of Margot, the woman Tallulah turns to with the baby she has either rescued or kidnapped. Joining us now to discuss the film is 7-time Primetime Emmy Award winner, actress Allison Janney. Welcome, Allison. So great to have you here.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So Tallulah, to me, after watching it, seems such a smart exploration of motherhood, which is so unusual and refreshing to see in a film.
I agree with you. Sean Hayter, who is the writer-director of this movie, is you know, she wrote the story and wrote it from a perspective of very much judging one of the characters in the film, played by Tammy Blanchard, the woman whose child is taken from her. And through the course of it, she realized that she didn't want to judge her as a mother, that no one has the right to judge anyone else as a mother, and it just explores a lot of different themes about whether, you know, not everyone's meant to be a mother.
Right.
But people make that decision for different reasons, sometimes for selfish reasons, a lot of times for wrong reasons, and I think we're at a time now where women shouldn't feel they, you know, you don't have to have a child to have your life mean something, and sometimes it's a good decision to make, and in this movie, these three women who are all struggling with losing their families, their sort of shattered families, they find each other through this incident where Ellen Page's character takes a baby from this woman who she deems unfit to have this child, and brings her to my doorstep saying, it's my grandchild. So
it's amazing. It's complicated and fascinating to watch. Now, of course, you and Ellen Page famously also worked together in Juno. What was the reunion like?
You know, and I also, in between there, I did a Lynn Shelton movie called Touchy Feely that Ellen was in. We didn't actually get to act together, but we were in the same movie. So I think this is our hat trick. You know,
Right.
Tallulah is our hat trick. Ellen is a remarkable human being. She is. I love her so much when I'm in her presence. Off camera, she's more my mother, and on camera, I play her mother.
Right.
But off camera, she's just one of those people that's so connected to the planet in such a great way. And she just got nominated for an Emmy for her show on Viceland of Gaycation, which is brilliant. And she just gives a lot to everyone around her and to the planet. The world is better with her in it,
you two are fabulous together.
Thank
So
you.
fun to watch together. Tell us a little bit more about the character of Margot, because she certainly goes through a transformation in this film. And I would imagine as an actress, it's so satisfying to play a character that transforms.
It is. It's one of the things that when I read the script, it struck me that there's such a great journey, a great arc for Margot. She starts the movie in a place of her husband's left her for another man. Her son leaves her because he can't stand her neediness after her husband leaves her, and he leaves her, and she's completely abandoned and stuck in the past, holding on tightly. She doesn't want to look at her mistakes and won't sign her divorce papers. She's angry and alone and sad and is stuck. And I just loved the journey, and at the end, and I get to do this amazing stunt, and I don't want to ruin the end of the movie, but I do get to.
It's pretty incredible.
It's my action hero,
I was wondering how that was done. I mean,
oh my gosh, a crane. I was lifted up in a crane over the treetops in Washington Square Park.
That must have been fabulous.
It was extraordinary.
Yeah.
It required a lot of physical work, a lot more than I thought. I thought, oh, they're going to lift me up in a crane. That's easy. But I had to very much keep my legs, out,
I could see that.
and my upper body. And I was very grateful for all my years of ballet and my continued Pilates, classes.
Fantastic. No, the levitation was fabulous. Another thing that struck me in the movie was the baby. I mean, you always hear how you should never work with babies, but that baby seemed to hit all of her marks. How difficult was that?
Oh my gosh! You listen, those babies. There were 4 different ones.
There were 4 babies,
and there were a couple that were extraordinary. They were great. However, it.
Well, you know the old saying, right?
Not kids or babies. I always thought it was because they'd steal a scene because they're so cute and charming. But I now know that 15-month-old babies they pretty much run the set.
Right.
We pretty much came to the set and go, what scene do you want to shoot today? Because we want to shoot whatever you want to shoot.
Yeah.
Because
we're here for you.
It was no joke, and we didn't. It wasn't a big budget movie, so we didn't have a baby wrangler who would take the baby from the nursing mother and entertain it and let it forget its mother and then pass it to the big mean actress.
Right.
But no, the babies would come right from me from the mother, and they were not happy to see me.
And the baby's reactions and emotions were so crucial to the scene.
Ellen Page, that's why Ellen Page is an angel, because she spent off camera and all day long, 24/7 with those babies, and she formed a great. I mean, she's amazing.
So fantastic. Yeah. Now, tell us what it was like working with Sean. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Sean
Hayter.
Yeah. We know her, of course, as staff writer in Orange is the New Black. What was it like? This was her directing and writing debut for a film, correct?
Well, she did write a short. She did a short film based on that Tallulah was an expanded version of, and she got critical acclaim for that. And she's an extraordinary woman. She is so. Oh my God, her mind is she's a very smart woman, and it's a joy to work for someone like that who knows exactly what she wants, and she knows how to get it. She knows how to talk. She is very verbally just brilliant.
You can certainly tell from her film.
My God,
of course, legions of fans love you from The West Wing, from your role as the press secretary.
Especially now, everyone's like, West Wing.
Well, we all want to know, because the media just went wild when you actually replaced the actual press secretary. How did that come about?
That was like a last-minute thing. I had gone to Washington to speak. The Surgeon General had asked us to come speak on opioid addiction, and Chuck Lorre, our brilliant show creator for Mom, came with me and Emily Osment, and we got into D.C. on Thursday night, and they said, I got a message from, I don't know, someone called. I think my publicist called me and said they want you to start the press briefing tomorrow at the White House, and I was like, no. I said no. I was so terrified. I was like, no, I haven't done CJ, and
How did they convince you?
Oh my God! They just. Then I thought, what am I doing? I have to do this.
Of course,
you have to do it.
You had to do it, and it was brilliant. It was absolutely fabulous.
You're sweet.
Anything else coming up that you want to tell us about?
Well, I have. I start back season 4 of Mom. I'm very excited about that, and I'm in a movie called Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, a Tim Burton movie that's going to come out, and Girl on a Train, which my friend Tate Taylor directed.
Loved that book.
Yeah, right.
Loved it, and can't wait to see it. It's sort of a Gone Girl-esque thriller, which lots of people will be rushing to see.
Yeah.
Well, Allison Janney, thank you so much for coming to see us.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.